I was diagnosed with multiple myeloma and PCOS. Paano ko nalaman? I have a live-in partner and we've been hoping and praying for baby. Every year nagpapacheck up ako including ultrasound for my uterus. My last checkup was in March and everything seems okay. Then, in October of the same year, I got pregnant. When my pregnancy test turned into positive, sobrang saya namin. Agad kaming naghanap ng OB dahil nasa probinsya na kami at gusto namin makahanap ng best doctor for my baby. Pero sa unang OB appointment ko, lumabas akong umiiyak. Bakit? She told me I had a large myoma. I was shocked. Regular ako nagpapa-check up. So paano nangyari yun? Hindi pa doon natapos. She also said I had PCOS, even though regular ang period ko every month. Exactly every 28 days. What the worst part? Sinabi niyang baka hindi mag-develop ng maayos si baby dahil may myoma ako. At that time, around 2 weeks old pa lang si baby at wala pa siyang heartbeat. I was in full panic mode. Hindi ko na itanong kung saan nanggaling ang mga findings na iyon. Bakit nangyari? Ang nasa isip ko lang ay ano nang mangyayari sa baby ko. I cried and cried and cried a lot. Hindi ako mahilig uminom ng gamot pero that moment sunod-sunod ang nireseta sa akin, halos 4 to 5 capsule kada meal. Minsan sinusuka ko na nga sa sobrang dami. It was one of the hardest moment of my life. After another 2 weeks, bumalik kami for blood tests and check-ups. At 5 weeks old, lumaki pa ang myoma ko at dalawa na silang visible, meaning malaki talaga sila. At the same time, sobrang baba ng heartbeat ni baby. I didn't know what else to do except focus on the things I can control. Healthy food, rest, and prayers. Hindi rin ako sanay ng walang ginagawa, kaya malaking challenge para sa akin ng bed rest. No stairs, no long drives, no unnecessary movement. Nagpalit na rin kami ng OB dahil gusto ko ng doktor na hindi harsh o sarcastic magsalita. Ayoko nang dagdagan pa yung anxiety ko. After another 2 weeks, things slowly started improving. May embryo sac na, mas maayos na ang heartbeat ng baby at tama na ang size niya para sa age niya. Kasabay din lumaki ang mga myoma ko habang lumalaki siya. Nagkaroon pa ako ng isa pang OB dahil madalas out of time ang previous doctor ko. Fast forward, nalaman na namin ang gender niya, lumaki siya ng tama para sa edad niya. Dumating na ang araw ng panganganak at nilabas ko siya through CS. Maliit siya para sa full-term baby, 2.4 kilos at 42 cm lang ang haba niya. Kasabay ng CS ko, tinanggal na rin ng doktor ang myoma ko. Hanggang ngayon, wala pa rin exact reason kung bakit nagkakaroon ng myoma. Ayon sa mga doktor, maraming factor ang pwedeng nakaapekto at isa na rito ang lifestyle. Pero grabe talaga ang pagbubuntis. From sleepless night, changing body, completely new routines, and financially pressure. Sobrang hirap. Sa gamit pa lang ng baby, umaabot na kami ng more than 50K. At ang hospital bill namin, 6 digits siya. Kaya girls, find a man who is truly right for you. Walang magsasabi sa inyo kung ano talaga ang mangyayari during and after pregnancy. Everything changed. Your routine, your priorities, your opportunities, even yourself. Having a baby is one of the happiest blessings. But it's also much harder than most people think. Believe me, during my pregnancy, I had nothing to hold on except my husband. Kapag dumating ang pinakamahirap na araw at may betrayal o sakit na tatama sa'yo, mas masakit pa dahil buntis ka. Kaya kung iniisip ninyo na mahirap maging magulang, mas mahirap pa doon. Think a million times before deciding to have a child, not because children aren't blessing, but because they deserve parents who are ready in every possible way. And now, after everything we've been through, we're finally enjoying the little milestone. This is Mickey and this is my story.